Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Nizar for those of you who are new here. Today I'm going to go through my diffusing process. This is something that a lot of you guys wanted to know how I do, what I use and all that jazz. So I'm going to chat through that and then I'm actually going to be diffusing my hair. I shampooed and conditioned my hair using the new John Frieda Hydrate and Recharge range. That's how it looks. It actually goes with my top because I'm currently wearing baby blue. Not intended, it just happened to happen like that. This is actually really nice. It's nice and moisturizing, and I am a very big fan of John Frieda, especially the purple range, which is the curl range. Love. I would actually say that one's slightly better than this for curls, but I'm enjoying this. It is leaving my hair quite nice and soft. I haven't actually checked if it is Curly Girl approved though, but I can definitely tell you that the purple range, the curls range from John Frieda is bomb. I've used it. I keep on recommending it to everybody. I recommended it to my sister, so she's currently using that range right now. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into me starting off what I do before I diffuse. So because I have waited a little while after I came out of the shower before I filmed this video, I did comb through my hair with this Denman brush comb thing, and I'm going to just revive it with some water. So now that I've just made my hair a little bit more damp, I'm going to be going in with my Inua. I'm using this leave-in. This is a really nice leave-in. I've been using it for a while. What I actually like to do is I like to section my hair. This is just to make sure that there's enough product on every piece. Because the one thing that you don't want to do is not have enough product on your hair when you're diffusing. Because your diffusing is really going to be drying out your hair. So you really do need that moisture in place so that, you know, your curls don't come out frizzy. A nice size piece. I'm popping some of this leave-in on, and I'm just going to put it from the root down. So because I do my coating of my hair in stages, I'm going to add the next product as well, and that is the ORS Curls Unleashed Curl Boosting Jelly. I just got a couple of sachets of different products when I did go hair product shopping, and one of them was this. So I haven't actually used this as yet, so hopefully it'll do the job, but the reviews online say it's really good, so I'm gonna give it a shot. It's more like a jelly, but it looks like a gel, and I'm just going to pop it on my head. This jelly thing, I think for the sachet I paid 33 rand or something like that. Now that my hair is nice and coated, last product that I'm going to just pop on quickly is a little bit of this heat protection spray from, it's like a shine mist from Lee Stafford. I'm just gonna pop this on because we are going to be diffusing, so there's gonna be heat. So I'm just gonna spray some on. You can first take your brush and then brush through so that the product is evenly dispersed, and then you can just scrunch, 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 scrunch. Then I do the next piece and the next piece and the next piece throughout my hair. sometimes it's just nice to take the front pieces and finger coil if you'd like to. You don't have to. It's up to you. Okay, so technically it would be best for you to put on your universal diffuser, whatever diffuser you have, cap. And then I'm using the Parlux Advanced Light Ionic and Ceramic Hair Dryer. And this has like how many thousand? I think it's like 24,000. What? I don't know. I can't remember. But the good thing for you to do is actually to start on the lowest heat. Just keep it away from your coals, just to dry it a little bit before you actually go directly to diffuse. So now that my hair isn't as damp as it was before, I'm gonna go on the medium heat and on still the low setting, like the low pressure, and I'm just gonna start diffusing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take like a portion of this hair, pop it into the diffuser and diffuse up. So you can either start by actually diffusing the roots first and then diffuse the bottom up to you. And I do that right around. And then you're gonna alternate between the medium heat and the low heat, because you don't want your hair to have high heat, because then what's the point, you know? So you're gonna alternate between the lowest heat and the medium heat when you're diffusing. And like I said, you can start from the roots. A lot of people actually recommend doing it from the roots first, but whenever I do it, it just becomes a bit more frizzier there. So I like to do that after the rest of the hair has been a little bit diffused, and then I'll go to the roots a bit more. But yeah, I'm really keen to get a new hair dryer and diffuser. I've been eyeing the GHD one. Hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on it soon, but obviously for now this is gonna have to do. This is also a really good hair dryer. It's like a salon professional hair dryer. I got it from hairhousewarehouse.co.za, and I had this for like a couple of years now, so it's lasted me quite a while. But why I want the GHD one is because the nozzle, the diffuser nozzle, doesn't have this covering on the side. So these nozzles, like these things that pop out, are not covered. So I think that's slightly better, and also I've heard the GHD one's really good, so I want to invest in that one, but we'll see. For now I'll just continue using this one. Also, when it comes to diffusing, patience is key. It normally takes me around 45 minutes to an hour to diffuse my hair to the volume that I want it. So you really just need to sit back and do it, suck it up. Yeah, that's about the process, and I'm gonna continue doing this so that you guys can see the end result. You can see it's starting to bounce a little bit more. So it's been a bit of a while, and I'm still busy diffusing, as you can see. But it's getting there. It's starting to get there. Also, a little tip is to, when you're diffusing, diffuse from underneath the top layer, just so that you don't get as much frizz on top. So I would go from here, just so that I can still get more volume in the hair without like damaging the top layer and getting frizz, because that's what the diffuser can do. It can cause frizz if you're not careful. So I diffused it. As you can see, the volume just pops up. The front pieces were a bit thin, so what I did was I put on leave-in and I just finger coiled them. So these pieces in front, and then I diffused it again. As you can see, diffusing gives way more volume, and then I'll just take a comb and then I'll just go underneath by the roots. This is just to make sure that there's some extra volume by the roots. my fringe, but yeah. Obviously, if there's any pieces that's clumped together, you can just separate them so that there can be a little bit more volume. And that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!